Hello, name is Ken Cross. Basically, a student at ASU. I'm basically a senior. But I don't know. We'll see how long it goes from there. I might go for. I'm actually trying to get into the masters. But this, I guess, is about introducing myself. So I'm basically. What are my interests? I guess my interests are going to be. I'm going to actually try to be debt free. So I'm working on that and going to school and working is making a challenge, but I'm attempting it following the Dave Ramsey, basically Financial Peace University. So I am trying to be debt free. So hopefully I don't have to pay too much. I do have a lot of debt, but I'm working on it. So I guess one of my interests is I like to play gaming. Problem with gaming is that it takes my time. So a time management issue, going to school, half time, three-quarter time, and work full time is a challenge. But it is what it is, and time management is key. I'm going to see one more interest. I like to pick on people sometimes. I like to challenge them and have some fun. I like to troll people. I like to have some good times. As long as I go over the boundary. Let's see. What do I do for a living? Well, I actually work for Wells Fargo, and I set up their encrypted networks. So what I do is I set the physical connection from one server to another server, making sure that the multi-layers are set up, and basically both companies can talk to each other and have a secure transmission. So that goes everything from payroll to HR records to whatever they need to have set that's secure and hopefully not being compromised or hacked. And that's the joy of it, and it's kind of interesting, and I learned a lot since I've been there, and there's a lot more to learn. But the question is on this here is, does the job require me to be creative? I'm going to say no, although I am creative. I can't really make creative decisions on the connectivity because that's already been established by engineering and what have you, and the developers that make those changes in the company's business line. So I can't really make those changes, but I can at least find ways of being more optimized and get the procedures done quickly in a more efficient way. And that's what actually works really good. So I guess in a way I do have a creative inside of me. So again, am I creative? Yes. I like challenging coming up. I like to make money. I like to make other people laugh. And I use humor basically. So when I use my humor, it's like my tool of ice breaking. So with the ice breaking allowed me to reestablish and open a better line of communications and actually have a better way of getting point A to point B done across and work together. And the ice is broken. It's really easy to go from there. I guess the question they're asking here is, when was I told I was creative? So I'm going to have to probably elementary school, if not younger. So I like to pick on people, like I said, but I actually like to do humor and make people giggle, and I kind of read people. I like to read them a lot and see where they're at and where I shouldn't go too far. Sometimes it's all about knowing the connections. That's what I enjoy more. Okay, let's see. So the question they're asking me is, do I prefer working with creative or non-creative teammates? So that was a good question. So I really am not sure because I didn't really think about it that way. Because being creative or non-creative, as long as you're productive, I don't care. But if you're non-productive, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to kick you out. I'm going to call you a lazy butt, and I'm going to make sure you're not on the team because you're actually holding down the team, and someone's going to have to cover your slack. And that's one thing I don't like about it. But I will say, creative versus non-creative, it sounds like diversity. Diversity is great because diversity actually allows me to soak up better choices and allows me to see all sides that are issues. So other than that, Ken Cross, and I'm going to say Slancha.